Prophecy reading from the Woman of Revelations 12. My beloved child, I'm your Father in heaven, Yea Yahweh, Yea Jehovah, Most High God. My little one, I come to you today as you have many questions, and this is usual for you. But until the time is right for you to receive the understanding which you seek, it is not wisdom for me to impart it. Firstly, my little one, you realize that if I had told you in advance that you are the woman of Revelations chapter 12, or anything of your great travails, that you would not have been able to endure. The very foreknowledge that you are the woman of Revelations chapter 12 would have brought an even greater amount of persecution upon you from many sources. And the foreknowledge of the great suffering, the persecution and torture that you would have to endure as this woman of Revelation 12 would have been overwhelming to you. Therefore, in my wisdom, I could not impart this knowledge to you ahead of time. Now, you come with questions about my kingdom, and you come with questions about the wilderness place, which I have prepared for you, the place which the wings of the great eagle are to take you. And these things I wish to explain to you now. For in and through the works of Revelations 12 comes the birthing of my kingdom in the earth. This is my kingdom come, and my will be done in the earth, as it is in heaven. And as you see, as you know, this kingdom is coming forth through much travail, through much hardship, through much sorrow and suffering. Yet, in and through you, my child, has come the maturation of this new spiritual DNA, which will go first to the supernatural army. Now, I have already told you that these in the supernatural army will go in and out of the earth, and that they will fight on behalf of humanity. And this puzzles you, my child, how they will go in and out of the earth and move about in the earth supernaturally. Now, my child, you can see the liquid light, which is around you, and you operate in this liquid light in accordance with the new spiritual DNA. Yes, many call this liquid light plasma, yet it is unimportant what others call it, but important to know that it is liquid light. This liquid light is actually my river of life, and it is the medium through which this new spiritual DNA will operate. This river of life comes from my throne, and will come into the earth continually through this supernatural army. This supernatural army will move freely in and out of the earth through this liquid light, for this is the source of power in them, which will never run dry. Yes, my child, you are the first one, as the spiritual mother of humanity, to receive this new spiritual DNA, and to move in and out of this liquid light. Remember, as I have told you previously, that this river of liquid light comes from my throne, and when all facets of this new spiritual DNA are completely added to it, to this baby boy, to this now giant, will be carried to my throne, but not without you. At the very point that this happens, a supernatural body will be given to you, my little one, and you will then move in and out of the earth according to my will and my plans. My little one, with this new body, which will move freely in this liquid light, you'll be able to move freely around the earth and travel as I so direct you, devoid of any airplanes, trains, or cars. Now, you may at times ride in planes, trains, or cars, but these means of travel will not be necessary for you to move about and to do my work. For you'll be able to freely move about in this liquid light. The supernatural army will be able to move freely in this light as well, and each of these will also stand before my throne, as you do, and then will go back and forth into the earth and around the earth, as directed by the Spirit of God, to do my will. With the spiritual bodies, these souls will be one with me, one with my will, in essence married to me then. These will have a horn of iron, power equal to that of Satan and the fallen angels, also equal to or above many of the angels. But to you, my little one, as the spiritual mother, are also given the feet of brass. For, as I have told you, you are also the woman of Micah, chapter 4, the daughter of Zion, who is spoken of there, and as such, you will have a horn of iron, but also feet of brass, and with the feet of brass, you will have more power than Satan, and, with this power, you will beat him severely. He will become afraid of you, and he will not want to be in your face, doing anything to you, but will flee from you, him and all of his bands. So, as this woman of Micah, chapter 4, who is also the white buffalo woman, you will do many supernatural works, and you will fight on behalf of all of humanity, and work to establish my kingdom in the earth, alongside my Son, who is Savior. You will work hand in hand with him, to bring down and to utterly defeat this evil. For unto you and the supernatural army, who will be as angels, you will have the power and the authority to command the evil spirits into the lake of fire, and to harvest mine for my kingdom. So, while it is most true that I will come for you, and will carry you before my throne, wherein you will get a supernatural body, you will also be in and out of the earth, moving in and out through this liquid light. Now, this is and has been puzzling to you, but even so, I tell you that the supernatural army would move in and out of two different worlds. These two worlds are my kingdom in heaven, and my kingdom, which is now coming into the earth through you. And my kingdom in the earth will not be removed, but will grow. Yes, you will soon stand before me. You will soon stand before my throne, and you will see me and remember all that I tell you, and show you. Yet, you will not be removed entirely from the earth, but will move in and through the earth, and my kingdom in heaven at the same time. I realize that this is very difficult to understand, and hard for most to grasp. But my kingdom is first coming into the earth in this way. Be at peace in all things, for all is going according to my perfect will and my perfect plan. I am your Father in heaven, Yea Yahweh, Yea Jehovah, Most High God.